Meerkat, what's your knowledge of Mansoor, the human being? What does he do? What did he used to do? Yes, please.
Mansoor and his buddy Mace are a wrestling tag team. They used to be in the WWE. And then they got released, and now they're on the indies. But he's a very fun guy. They make like Twitch streams talking about the industry and stuff. They make like YouTube shorts and stuff that are very entertaining.
So this is something that was posted somewhere. I'm not sure what this is from, but we have to listen to this first, and that ties into the initial thing we all saw. So this is from Mr. Hut Stuff. Big ups.
Let me tell you where we actually make our money, which is WWE Supercard.
Okay.
Shout out to all you losers who play that game and spend thousands of dollars, probably of your mom's like retirement money, on this card game on your phone, because that is how we feed our kids. Thank you. And I know you're not like actually giving us the money because you buy packs and it opens up, and if you're in one of those packs, if your card is in one of those packs, you make money.
So it's just random.
We're not rare.
We're common.
We aren't rare cards.
We are common, thank God.
That is where it started. So DSP is just on there. They know about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They just knew it right there. They're talking about Supercard, by the way, which was the game he played before WWE Champions.
By the way, make it very clear. The Dark Side Phil was wailing on that game. He was spending money. He admitted he spent a lot of money to get the Hulk Hogan card.
I was playing it every day. I was addicted to it. Actual quote. He's words out of his mouth.
He said in his own mind, in his own words, he spent 80 hours in 2 weeks playing WB Supercard. 80 hours in 2 weeks, okay?
Wow.
That's how much he was playing. There's that stream. So he loved Supercard. That was before WWE Champions, all right? Again, but before WB Champions, there was Supercard. So then Mansoor, clips that video I just showed you that Mr. Hutstup posted, and with the prayer hands, again, another detractor meme, let's say prayer hands, as they are, DSP decides to respond and said, appreciate the tag, but the game I'm actually accused of doing this with is WB Champions, not Supercard. Easy to confuse, though. You did it with Supercard anyway, but okay, let's pretend that doesn't happen. Let's move on positively. So Mansoor doesn't even say words. In response, he posts an image of another one. Much smaller scale, but still another mind-bendingly dumb thing Philip has done, which is messing up the crouch jump by skipping it in the tutorial.
It's obvious this is what I'm supposed to do. Why can't I do it? This is so fucking weird. I don't understand. Like, what game mechanic am I not doing properly here?
Just posting a still image of that. Beautiful, Mansoor. He understands what the fuck he's doing, you know? That's so beautiful. Just an image.
That's some relatively deep DSP lore, the Half-Life crouch jump thing as well.
Yeah.
And not then exactly like Metal Gear Solid. It's not like a huge game that everyone would be like, wow, he played that.
So then we get Philip responds jump, then crouch. Okay, so Philip's trying to keep it going, trying to keep it moving. Mansoor says... Thanks for introducing me to Ra, which is the song Philip used to use. We're talking ancient history with his DSP. I forget what series it was for. Hateful Truth. Bingo. That's it. That's a song that Ra used to have. And, of course, he says king at the end, so I think that means Philip takes that as positive, I guess. Philip responds with, do you call my name? That was the song. That song is so dope. I will play this. It's contractually obligated.
That's fucking dope.
So that is the entirety of their exchange on Twitter. So come up with your own conclusions on how you think that the point, what do you think Mansoor was trying to do there? How do you think of Philip's responses?
He literally said, shout out to all the losers. And then his buddy Mace said, shout out Dark Side Phil. So I wonder what his opinion on Dark Side Phil actually is.
Yeah. And then he trashed him twice with the picture. And then because DSP responded twice, because he was like not an authority, but because he's more popular than him, and in the back of DSP mind, he's also worried about this because there's more eyes on him now, making fun of him. The guy, I think the third thing of thank you for introducing me, I think he just felt sorry for him at that point. He's like, I've ripped on him, and he realizes like I'm such a bigger fish than him, he's not going to bite. And he just said, thanks, King.
I think so too. You kind of when you realize you're dealing with something like this person's not getting it, so it's like, all right, I'll stop. I'll stop.
But it's still a flex because he's still like, hey, this is deep knowledge. I have been following you for a while. I am not just somebody who's heard of you because you masturbated or whatever.
Yeah.
I've been around.
Yeah, I've hated you for a long time.
So now we're going to enter magical Christmas land. Okay? Now we're going to see what DSP thought of that exchange. Big ups to Snood for this link, by the way, that I couldn't find. Here we go.
The former WWE wrestler Mansoor started tweeting at me yesterday. Come to find out, he's actually a fan of mine.
Oh my god.
A fan, by the way.
A fan. Yeah.
Shout out to all the losers, by the way. That's what the fan said.
You think
Loves
that's
him.
bad? That's the beginning, all right? That is the level 1 of this magical Christmas land. Here we go.
Come to find out, he's actually a fan of mine. Like a long-term fan. He was referencing the crouch jump from my Black Mesa run over a decade ago. Then he was referencing the band Ra. Do you guys remember when I first started on YouTube, I used that song Ra, Do You Call My Name, in my reviews for the Hateful Truth reviews? And he referenced that. I was like, dude, that's like super old school stuff. That's awesome. So he's actually a fan from like over a decade ago.
You left that one thing.
Do you think that he actually thinks that, or he's just trying to like damage control it a little bit?
I think he has that power to this mentally block out things.
Counterpoint. He heard Moist Critical say that DSP is very perseverant because he masturbated and then went about his day, and he took that as a compliment.
Yeah, that's true.
I think this is worse than that. I think this is really worse than that. This is he left out where this whole thing started in this wrap up. The whole thing was, like Meerkat said, shout outs to all the losers. Oh yeah, he's a long-term fan. He shouted out crazy stuff. He also shouted out the WB Supercard spending, which is even more niche than the champion spending. You know?
Yeah.
That's what makes me think that this is damage control, and rather than, actually thinking that, because that's an important piece of context that he left out. There's no way he's not aware of it because it's why he replied in the first place.
Yeah.
So leaving it out in this retelling suggests to me like, oh, well, they're not going to go and look. They're my fans. I keep telling them to stuff like that anyway. So I could just tell them this and ignore this crucial piece of context that completely changes the tone of our discussion. It's an image thing. It's damage control and try to block the ego just a bit. Trying to defend.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. But then again, there's probably tons of people who are fans of mine from back in the day, and you would know, because who talks about Dark Side Phil in public eye today unless it's negative, right? So it was actually really cool to have a little conversation back and forth with him yesterday.
Okay.
A little back and forth.
That's a back and forth conversation. One dude brings up shit making fun of you, and you respond to it. That's a conversation? Oh, man.
Literally.
So calling you a loser, bringing up an image that was a detractor meme of legendary degree back in the day from over a decade ago. Everyone knows what this is.
Back in the day, this crowd jump thing was very damaging to his gaming credibility.
Yeah. The people who made Black Mesa had to go and update it to include an auto crouch jump thing because of this. Like, that's how big this was for us.
Do we have like a moment to go through some of the replies to that tweet? Because they must be fun.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's do it. So,
I saw Justin Wang be there.
Yeah, Justin Wang said, book it.
Did he quote tweet it? Oh, yeah. No, there he is. Yeah.
People laughing.
Just a few good ones.
Let's see. Love the DSP slander. Supercar. Nice Photoshop there. There we got some of that. Laughing. A lot of DSP faces. Oh, pizza eating. Real players are free only. There's candy. I feel that's a reference. So it's mostly the responses are mostly DSP memes.
You can go to like the WWE Champions or Supercard account, and it's the same though.
Oh yeah, the best was this week the announcement of W Supercard and Street Fighter combined. That official tweet is just all DSP. The responses, every single one almost is faces. It's awesome.
At this point, the WWE Champions Twitter is just banning everybody that posts a DSP thing. So instead of doing that, post more of a vague reference, like post a Jake James Lugo or a Panda Lee or a Cat Burnell. So they're completely confused. They can't ban you for that.
Yeah, they won't even know what's happening.
Dude,
like they know DSP's face. It's on site.
Every single face, every single tweet they do. Like, I didn't even know this one. Let's see. Yep, there we go. That was a random one. I just clicked a random one, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It doesn't end.
Holy shit. Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
What the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck? Sonic Head!
Make it stop.
I'm still scrolling. Oh my god! Dude! The bubbles!
The bubbles. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh.
I'm gonna die!
Yeah.
Dude! How far does this go?
Bro! Look how many there are!
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Sensitive content.
Wow.
Do I risk it? Yeah!
Yes.
That's sensitive!
Look how many there are!
Sensitive content!
Oh.
Dude! Oh my god! Roller coaster! Roller coaster!
Oh. Look how many there are!
Now we're in probable spam.
Oh. Yeah, do more of this. Post
Oh my god! Dude, it does not end! Dude, I am
how
what
many
the
there
fuck?
are.
Hey, shout outs to Meerkat. There's a song.
Hey, yo, we made it, bro. Champions, bros. We did it finally.
Show additional
Oh.
replies, including those that may contain offensive content. I'll give it a shot. You know what?
Yeah,
fuck
fuck
it.
it.
All right. On that note, we will finish. That is a. Oh, I just scrolled.
That is amazing.
Let's find a good one to finish on.
It's
I like this
endless.
one.
The roller
I like
coaster
this.
was brilliant.
Roller coaster.
Gollum looking one.
Okay,
All right, my
I'm
friends. That'll do it.
That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun.